Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It is time for your reading. By the way, you know, I am so bad. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. And I should say that every day, and I forget. My bad. But if it was your birthday yesterday or any of the other days that I didn't say happy birthday, happy birthday. Yeah. So anyway, let's get into it and see what's going on. Yeah, let's just take it from here and see what's going on. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to switch it up a little bit. I want to pull some cards out first. What's going on with Pisces? The Clover. Well, now we like the Clover. The Clover talks about luck, good luck. Yeah, maybe some sort of opportunity or something. I like it. Let's see what else. The lily. You know, I love this mat here, but the thing about it is it keeps sliding around. That's the part I don't like. I'm going to put like another cloth underneath that, and that'll probably keep it from sliding so easy. But with the clover, or with the lily here next to the clover, it's talking about some sort of something that you've waited for a long time is finally starting to align. Okay, so this is some sort of good fortune coming to you. Yeah, something you've been wanting for a long time. Finally starting to mature enough to come into fruition. The fishy. That's what we are. We're fishies. And this is an awesome card. This is like Fehu. This is talking about abundance. You know, some sort of increase in your money. You know, some sort of financial gain. It could also be some sort of expansion. Yeah. And it could also be deep emotional abundance too. But it's some sort of great abundance. Interesting. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We got the tree and the stork. So that kind of tells me here this is something that is definitely rooted, okay? This is the base of the reading. It was at the bottom of the deck, right? So this is something talking about your health or your ancestry. And this is some sort of delivery. So this is gonna signal some sort of transition or some sort of improvement in your circumstances. Yeah. This is some sort of a permanent change, a good permanent change. I like it. All right. Well, let's pull out some runes now and see what else. We can tie them all together. What's going on with Pisces? Mannaz. Mannaz is a good rune. It's talking about it's talking about a bunch of different things, but the meaning of Mannaz is mankind. Mankind. This could be some sort of assistance. Kind of funny how I stop and then I go to the next one and something comes to my head. But yeah, this could be some sort of assistance. What else? Nauthiz. Nauthiz. Well, you know, Nauthiz is a friction rune. See how it's kind of like, see how it's like put together like that? It looks like you're trying to start a fire with two pieces of wood. You know, you cause friction to get the fire. This is some sort of friction or something, but this is, I think that this is a good Nauthiz. I think what is going on is, I don't know yet. I got to pull more runes. But Nauthiz talks about, it talks about friction. It also talks about a hardship. Okay, so some of us have been through a good hardship for sure. Okay, what else? Gable. Okay, well now I understand this. So Pisces, this is talking about the gift. You know, Gable is talking about a gift or a blessing, something like that. And it's also representing balance. See how the lines are perfectly lined up with each other? And this is saying here to not rush this. See, don't rush this. Don't rush the clover. Yeah, this is saying to keep working hard. This is kind of like a struggle, but you're working, right? For this final outcome, this gift, this some sort of fair exchange to get you out of these constraints. You could be under some sort of constraints, but you're working your way out of it. Especially with Gable right there. So keep doing what you're doing, Pisces, because you're working this out. Nauthiz again. Wow. Nauthiz again. So you really need to recognize that you're you know, that whatever this hardship is, this hard work, this is, you need to recognize that this is needs to be, because this is like the final polish over the rock or over yourself or over whatever it is. This is the final polish to make it shine like a diamond. You're going to shine like a diamond, Pisces. That's what all this Nauthiz is talking about. It's talking about a hardship that you've had to fight and overcome. And this right now is the final polish to the diamond. I guess that's the best way I can kind of sort of explain it. Let's get another rune. Fehu. Wow. And look at that. Fehu and the fish. Money. Abundance. Financial gain. Good health. Man, it looks like a really good read. You know, and you know, this luck here from the clover, you know, this is being triggered by staying grounded. This bit of luck that you're going to be experiencing here is because you have stayed grounded and stayed focused on your work. You got your eye on what you want. You got your eye on the prize. And it may take hard work to get yourself out of it, but you're still working towards it with this Nauthiz. And like I said, this is the last layer of polish that goes over the rock to make it shine like a diamond. So this is really awesome. Yeah. And this is pressure. And it is the year of the fire horse too. The fire horse causes a lot of steam and pressure. This is pressure. But what it's doing is it's turning this pressure into something that's going to, you know, last for a very long time with the tree right here, your foundation. Wow. Let's get another rune. Elhaz. Elhaz. Elhaz is protection. Maybe this person that you're dealing with is protective. Yeah. He was in reverse. Gosh, he always got these little monkey wrenches that come in. Well, this person here is, you know, kind of stalled for some reason. You know, they may feel a sense of disharmony or something. You know, or maybe they don't feel like they're at home, whoever this is. Yeah, they want to move, but they don't trust themselves. Whoever this is, they don't trust the path yet. They could be over defensive. You know, they could be overly protective. Arcana. Well, this is a new beginning over here. This is some sort of assistance with somebody here, Pisces. This could have to do with the family. It definitely could. Doesn't have to for all of us, but this could definitely have to do with the family. And this person here is, you know, this person is very nurturing, you know, but this person could be trying to take care of everybody else except themselves too. It could be someone like that. Yeah. Let's get some, let's pull some more cards out, you guys. Yeah, I love this new mat. It just kind of slides around like that. That's the thing I don't like. I like something a little bit more stable, but I'll figure it out. Let me see here. Let's pull some Kipper cards. You know, we haven't pulled no Kipper cards in a long time. What's going on with Pisces? Oh, you got the thoughts. Thoughts. So you could have some thoughts on your mind, eh, Pisces? Great fortune. Wow. Great fortune. Look at this, Pisces. This is talking about a shift in your money. See, I see great fortune. I see Fehu. You know what? I gotta pull another rune out. I didn't pull another rune out. I totally spaced one out. Let's get that last rune out here after I pull another card. Poverty. Poverty. Now that isn't, get the message on the bottom of the deck. You know, Pisces, I think you're going to get some sort of message. Something's coming to you. And this is your thoughts about where you're going. This is your thoughts. This is your thoughts. This is kind of like where you're sitting right now with your struggles. And this is where you're going with the great fortune. Man, I like this. And you're going to get some sort of message here concerning this. Right here with the stork. Wow. Let's get another rune out here. I didn't pull 9 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, wow. Wow, Pisces. It was the death rune. So this is really makes the reading even better. It really does. That kind of blows my mind. It makes the reading so much better because, you know, Awazir is the death rune. It's talking about a brand new beginning. And it all comes off from some sort of assistance or something coming to you. You're going to get a message here. See, with the stork, this is delivery of a message. Man, awesome. Let me pull a couple of these out here too, you guys. Now, you guys, if you want to click out, now's a good time. I'm going to extend the reading a little bit more. The reason why I haven't been posting, you know, long videos is because a lot of you guys don't watch it all the way through. So, but this is for people that want to stay longer. So I'm going to pull more cards out. What's going on with Pisces? The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. So the energy is gaining more momentum. And man, I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday. What's going on with Pisces? Don't let pride get in your way, Pisces. Don't let pride get in your way. Now, what else did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to pull some of these cards out. Pisces, these, some of you guys don't know what these are because I haven't pulled them out in a while. These are called the Ogham runes. These are from Ireland and Scotland. And they're pretty old. They're not as old as these runes, but they're very old. They go back, these go back to around the time of, you know, the Roman Empire. So what's going on with Pisces? Coal. I like coal. Coal's a good rune. It's a practical rune. Let's get another one. Julian. The elbow. See, it looks like an elbow, right? And that's what it means. It means elbow. Let me get these over here. Let's get one more. And Gort. Well, let's see what Gort has to say. All right. So these all look really good, Pisces. Let's get to coal. Okay, so now, oops, I kind of went the wrong way. There we go. I think we're getting there. Okay, cool. This is the hazel tree. The hazel tree, Pisces. And it's a really good card. It means enlightenment, knowledge, and creative inspiration. So it's really positive. And this is like one of the very luckiest. It's very practical rune, but it's also very lucky. It's a very lucky rune. This is kind of like reminded me of the Clover. Okay. Some of you guys got a little confused in the past about these cards on how I tie them in with the different cards and the runes, and so I'm gonna kind of like explain that. This is like the Clover. It is. And this is also talking about using your intuition. Okay, so make sure that you use your intuition, Pisces, all right? All right, so now let's get to the elbow here, Julian. Okay, so Julian, it's a really, really cool looking card, isn't it? Julian, it does mean elbow, but it means more than that because we're reading them another way. Let me see here where it is. Okay, so this is the honeysuckle. the honeysuckle tree or the beech tree. It could be either or. And the meaning of this is endurance, change in pursuing your dreams, and also having private thoughts. Wow, look at this. Thoughts. Uh-huh. And this is talking about this is talking about the constant change in our life and our courage to express ourselves during these changes. So that's what this card is talking about. Honeysuckle and beech tree are both known for their strength and sturdiness. Honeysuckle is a tree that can overcome obstacles and reach heights with its climbing stems, and this represents the effort that we make to achieve our dreams. Beech symbolizes determination and endurance with its sturdy structure and long lifespan. See, this is kind of reminded me of Nauthiz. It really is. Julian expresses our determination to pursue our dreams and achieve our goals even in difficult times. And so, yeah, that's why I'm saying it reminds me here of Nauthiz. All right, let's get over here to Gort. Now, where did you go, Gort? Here we go. We're getting close. All right, Gort. This is the ivy tree, and you can tell it's got a bunch of ivy all over it. And the meaning of this card is stubbornness. Okay, it's being stubborn. It's also talking about development and abundance. See the abundance right here with the fish card? Beautiful curves of ivies symbolize our soul search for the meaning of our DNA, galaxies, and the universe. Interesting. Celt saw spirals as representatives of soul and life, showing us how they can grow and expand. Ivies also represent ambition with its ability to grow under conditions most plants cannot survive. This, again, reminds me of Nauthiz. And see, we got Nauthiz twice. Right. Use your unique abilities to overcome obstacles that seem impossible while pursuing your goals and your dreams, and make sure that you're persistent even if growth or progress may seem slow. All right, and make sure that you're getting plenty of your sleep. Make sure you're getting plenty of sleep with this as well. All right, you guys? All right, you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I hope it was a little longer that time. Sometimes yesterday I was really tired. I just barely got that one out. But, yeah, I don't mind doing the longer readings. I just want people to watch all the way to the end. But there you go, you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.